Hi guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to Design with LEESI. If you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post a new video. So in today's video, we are going to look at how to design something like this using just our smartphone. Alright, so without much time wasting, let us dive into today's video. So you open up your Pixellab. So when you open it up, this is the interface. If you are new to my channel and you want to get this Pixellab, I will link it down in the description of this video, so you will find the link there. Go there and download this app. Alright, then come back to take this class. The Pixellab I'm using is the yellow premium version of Pixellab, so I'll be giving it out for free. So check in the description of this video to get it. Okay, alright, so this is what we are going to be looking at. This is the design we are going to be creating today in this video. Okay, so when you open up your Pixellab, you are going to see a default interface. So let's just create that default interface now. So when you open it up, this is what you are going to be seeing, a blank document just like this. Alright, so the first step here we have to do is to set our design size. So for this design size, we are going to be using a 1:1 ratio, that's a square. Okay, so to set your design size, you either go up to this the three dot here, tap on the three dots. So among this option, you can find what is called image size. So tap on the image size. So here you can see we are going to be using set the width to 1280, then set the height to 1280. So you can see the ratio here. All right, or if for easy access, you can just tap on the custom here, just tap on it. So here you will see a square, so you just select the square and it will give you the this size just like this. All right, so we are done setting that. You tap on the OK button here, tap on the OK button, and you will have this square size of design. Okay, so everything we do when we save it to an image, this is anything within this area will be saved as our design. Okay, so don't bother about these other places. Okay, so if you are new to Pixellab and you need an introductory video on this app, you can check it on this channel, you will get that. Okay, all right, so now let's set the background of our design. So for this design, we are going to be using a white background. So to set the background for your design, you tap on this icon here. This icon, you can follow the illustration on my screen. Tap on this icon. So when you tap on this icon, you can see we have color here. So tap on color to select a white color. So here, if in case your own is on gradient, then you have to tap on color to select a color. Tap on color. So here we have color. Okay, so these are the colors we can use. Then this plus button, we use this to select a color that is not among these other colors. All right, so tap on the plus button. So here we are going to be using white as our color. Okay, so this is the white that we are going to be using. Okay, so tap on OK to select a white background just like this. All right, so for this, you are going to be using a grunge texture over our background. So to select the grunge texture, you are going to tap on this plus button. So when you tap on the plus button, among this option you will see from gallery. So we are going to pick the background that I downloaded from my gallery. Okay, so here is the background. Okay, because it is a PNG file, it's going to come in dark. Okay, so here is the background. Okay, here is the grunge texture. So just select it. Okay, select it and it will open up. All right, so this is it. Tap on the OK button. All right, so this is the grunge texture we are going to be using. Okay, so when you select it like this, okay guys, do not forget, if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post videos just like this. And do not forget to give a thumbs up to this video so YouTube will help me push this video to other viewers just like you. Alright, so select the texture you just applied. So make it, scale it up use this handle to scale it up to fit the screen. Okay, scale it up to fit the screen. All right, so now we are going to reduce the opacity of the grunge texture that we just applied. So to do that, this icon controls anything image or anything shape, while this other icons controls anything text. Okay, so for this, because this texture is an image, so we are going to tap on this icon to bring out options that controls this texture. So just scroll down. When you scroll down, you will see what is called opacity. So tap on the opacity, then reduce the opacity to around 29 to have this fit on your design. So now tap on the good button, so we have this kind of stuff on our background. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do now is to bring in the image that we are going to using. Okay, all right, so to bring in the talking drum. Okay, so before I bring in the talking drum, I have to lock the texture background to the background so that it doesn't move anytime I tap on it. So to do that, tap on the layer icon. So when you tap on this layer icon, you are going to have this option. This is a layer panel. So to lock the background, tap on this padlock icon. So you just tap on that, select it, and you can't move this again. All right, so it's going to be easier for us. So now let's bring in our talking drum. So to do that, tap on this the plus icon here. Tap on the plus icon, then tap on from gallery to pick the talking drum image. So this is it. It's a PNG image I downloaded from PNG Wing. So select it, then tap on OK. All right, so this is the talking drum. So you can scale it up, then put it somewhere just like this by the side of this place. Okay, so now let's do some effects to this talking drum image. So now select the shape icon at the bottom side here. Just select it, then scroll up. So when you scroll up, you are going to see color filters. Okay, this is the color filters. Tap on the color filters. So we are going to add a little saturation to this to around 13, then add a little brightness, or let's reduce the brightness to around -8. Okay, those are the things we are going to be adding. Then add a contrast of around 14, then tap on the good button here so that the effect we just did now will be applied. All right, so we have gotten this now. So let's go to our layer panel again to lock this down. Do not forget to lock it. Anytime you want to move it, you can go here and unlock it. Okay, we are doing this so that we don't make mistake and shift any of these things. All right, so now it's time for us to add in our text. Okay, so the first text we are going to be adding in now is the Thanksgiving text. Okay, so to do that, tap on the plus button here. So among this option, you will see text. So this is the text. So double tap on the text to edit it. So for this text, you are going to call this Thanksgiving, first capital letter Thanksgiving. So tap on your enter button, Thanksgiving. All right, so this is our text. So let's bring it in and let's get it up to somewhere like this. Okay, so now to see the options that control this text, tap on this text icon here, the A button here. So when you tap on this, you see the icons that control this text. Okay, so now let's scroll down to padding. Okay, so just add a little padding so that any of your text doesn't cut out. So tap on this padding, add a left padding of around 15, then add a right padding of around 15 also, or anyhow you want it. Then tap on this OK button to apply that. So now let's scroll down to font. So tap on font. So we are going to pick a font. So for this text, I use the railway font. So let me scroll down to pick a font that I just mentioned now. All right, so guys, do not forget, if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and turn off the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I drop videos like this. And give a thumbs up to this video and leave a comment in the comment section for any new video you will want me to talk about. Okay, all right, so let's go and look for the font we are going to be using for this. All right, so let's scroll down to the railway font which I use for that. Alright, so this is the font I'll be using. I'll be using the railway black italic font. This is it. So I'll tap on OK after selecting this font. This is the font. Okay, so you can see that the distance, the line spacing here is much. So to work on this, you are going to tap on the text icon. You first of all select the text, then tap on the text icon. So now let's scroll down to the spacing. So for this we have a line, we have spacing, then we also have line spacing. So the line spacing controls the vertical axis of this, and the spacing controls the horizontal axis of this. So what we are going to be using here is the line spacing, because we want to work on the vertical spacing of this. So tap on this line spacing. So now let's reduce the line spacing to around minus 23. So tap on the good button here. Okay, so we are going to change this color of our Thanksgiving text. So to change this color, tap on color. So when you tap on color, for this you are going to be using this color code. So guys, if you are going to be using this color as the color of this. Okay, so guys, this is the color code I'm using. It will show up on the screen, so you can copy this and place it in your design. Okay, so another simple way of picking a color relating to your design is simply tap on this eyedropper tool. So if I tap on this eyedropper tool, I want to pick a color from this talking drum. So let me just pick one of this color. Okay, all right, the pink, summer pink and all that. Okay, so let's pick this. Okay, all right, so we have this color, the Thanksgiving. So now you can see that this color matches the color in this talking drum. So that's how you create design that match this color. All right, so we have something like this, the Thanksgiving text. So what we need to add here is the special. Okay, another text called special. So tap on the plus button here to add another text. So let's add this text. Double tap on the text to edit this text. Okay, so for this we are going to call this capital letter special. The first letter should be capital, so we have special this. All right, so the same process we did, you are going to apply a padding so that when you select the font, your text doesn't cut out. So tap on font. So for this font I'll be using this other font. So you're going to scroll down. So guys, if you the good thing about this Pixellab is that it has many fonts. So if you will need it, I mentioned it before, it will be in the description of this video, so you can go there and download it. All right, so this is the font I'll be using for the special text. Okay, so let's say this one is going to be here. All right, so let's place it here. So I'll need to make it change the color. So first of all, let's change the color to complete black. So let's make this color black. Okay, select black color. So tap on OK. All right, so let's go to style. So you can see style here. Okay, we want to make it bold. So now tap on the bold icon here to make it bold. All right, so it's bold now. So let's scale down the special text again. So let's put this somewhere here. Okay, so we have this dot. So we have the special Thanksgiving text written already. So what we have to do is the services. So special Thanksgiving services. So how do we create a form of balance between this and the services? So for this we are going to add a little rectangle here so that we can place the service text over the rectangle. So to do that, tap on the plus button here, tap on this to add a shape. Okay, so this is a shape. So for this shape, you are going to change the color of this shape to black. So just place this shape somewhere here under this. So let's zoom this out so that we can see what we are doing. All right, so put this somewhere here. So let's make it a little smaller, make it smaller. So this is going to be here. All right, tap on the OK button. So we have our shape here. Okay, so we have our shape here. So let's push this All right, so for this shape we are going to be adding the service text over the shape. So tap on the plus button, add a text, bring this text over the shape, change the color of the text to white. Okay, change the color of this text to white. Okay, change it to white, then edit this text. So this text is going to carry the service text. So for this, first capital letter, the rest small letter, so service. Okay, all right, so let's scale it up. So for this service, I'm going to be I will select a font, a little somehow bold font. So let's see. Okay, this is going to work. This second font here, tap on okay. So let's add padding to this text so that is not any of the text is not going to be trimmed off, right? So now let's add spacing. So for this one we are going to add this other type of spacing. So just tap on this. So this spacing works on each letters of this text. Okay, so just increase the spacing, you can shift it a little, then increase the spacing again. All right, so just something like this. So we have the service text written here. Okay, so the next thing we need to add is the other text. So to do that, just copy this the service text, copy it, change the color of the text to pure black, make it black. So for this we are going to remove the spacing we just add. So remove the spacing to around 0. Okay, make it 0. All right, so make it 0. So for this text we are going to edit it. So for this one we are going to call this special Thanksgiving service for just praise and worship. Okay, come prepared. Okay, so that's the text you add here. All right, so this is the text we add here. So let's scale it down, so let's scale this down. So let's scale this down. So let's reduce the line spacing, that's the vertical line spacing. So let's make this around -21. all right, so let's scale this down again, put it somewhere here. All right, so now let's increase this line spacing again. It seems it's too small. Okay, so we have something like this, special Thanksgiving for this. Okay, it seems the text is bold, it's too bold, so let's change the font to a lighter font. Okay, so let's change this font to a lighter font. Okay, let's reduce the line spacing again. Okay, so let's add more line spacing to this. All right, so we have the special Thanksgiving service for just praise and worship. So let's see what our design looks like. So we have something like this. Okay, so the next thing we have to add is the date at which this event is going to take place. So let's select the service text, copy it again, bring it down, change the color to black. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and turn off the notification bell so you get notified anytime I drop a new video just like this. Okay, so let's reduce the spacing to around all right, so double tap on this. So for this we are going to call this, so the event is taking place on a Sunday, so 3rd May, so 2023. Okay, so this is going to be when the event is taking place. So let's make this text bold. So make this text bold. Okay, then we'll reduce the size. So let's just align this. Okay, so let's put this here. So the next thing we have to add is the time at which this event is going to take place. So for this, I'm going to bring in a rectangular shape. So to do that, tap on the plus sign, tap on shape. So for this color of shape, we are going to so let's just zoom this out so that we can see what we are doing. So for the color of this shape, we are going to change the color to the color of the text that we are using. Okay, the Thanksgiving text that we are using. Okay, so let's edit this. Okay, so let's add radius. So let's make the edge of this rectangle a curved one. So add a radius of around 10. So let's make this somewhere here. Okay, let's increase the radius to around 15. Okay, all right, so we have something like this. So we are going to put the time on this rectangle. Okay, so let's copy this date. So let's copy the date, copy it, change the color of the date to white. So we are going to change the color of this date to white so that it will show on the shape we just add. So let's say the date is going to be 8 a.m. okay, sorry, the time is going to be 8 a.m. to enter on your keyboard 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. in the morning. Okay, all right, so this is the time. So let's reduce the spacing so that they can come together a little bit. Okay, the line spacing, reduce it. Okay, something like this. Okay, so let's change the font. To change the font, tap on there. So let's make this font 10 a.m. to this. So let's add the line spacing again. All right, so the time is going to be 8 a.m. to this. Okay, then what we are going to add is the address. Okay, the next thing to add now is the address. So I'm going to show you how to quickly do that. All right, so stay to the end of this video so that you get what I want you to get from this video. All right, so now let's add the address. So let's copy the special Thanksgiving text. So copy this. Okay, bring it here, double tap on it to edit this text. So for this text, we are going to add the location at which this event is going to be taking place. All right, so the location is going to be this. All right, at so you can use this idea you get from this design to design any work that you are being given by a client. Okay, so at front of Prince Abubakar, so that's just an imaginary address. Okay, all right, Abubakar University. Okay, so this is just going to be this. So you can use the idea you get from this to design something for a client. Okay, but what I will advise you to do is to watch this video and practice this. Okay, so that you will get because it's only when you're practicing that you will understand this. All right, so we add the address here. So the next thing we are going to add now is to add the come and be blessed. Okay, just like what we saw in our first design. All right, so we have something like this. So let's copy the date, copy the date text, bring it down here. So this one is going to be the other text, which will be this. So come and be blessed. Okay, come and be blessed. All right, so let's zoom this out so that we can see what we are doing. All right, so anytime you are doing your design, you always try to zoom it out, because since you are using phone, your screen is going to be small. So always try to zoom it out so that you will see what you are doing. Okay, so for this you are going to add a spacing, to this. So let's add spacing to this, come and be blessed. Okay, so let's move this here. All right, so let's move this here. So let's see what we have done. Okay, so you can see that our design is coming together a little. All right, so the next thing we want to add is to add a line that will work with the come and be blessed test. Okay, so let's add a line. To do that, tap on the plus button, tap on shape. So for this shape, let's zoom this out first. So let's zoom this out. So we want this shape to be here. So we want this shape to be here. So the color of this shape is going to be black. So let's change the color to black. So let's make this shape here. Okay. All right, so we have something just like this. All right, so if you can see, our text is somehow packed together. So let's add a little spacing on our overall text. So for this, you are going to reduce the size of our talking drum a little. So to do that, tap on the layer button here. You can remember we locked the talking drum layer. So scroll down, unlock it using tap on the padlock button again. So let's put this here. So let's scale this down a little again. Scale it down, so this should be somewhere here. Okay, so that is good. So the next thing, let's lock that. All right, so let's move our special text up again. So let's move our special text again. Then the Thanksgiving, so let's move this up again. Okay, then our services. Okay, so let's move our time and our location down. Okay, so to move elements together without merging them, this is what you do. Okay, so tap on this icon, tap on this icon. So when you tap on this icon, it's going to give you option to select what you want to move together at the same time. So what I want to move this shape. So you are going to select it, what you want to move together. So when it is selected, you are going to tap on this edit. So tap on the edit icon. So here you can see the move tool here. You tap on the move tool, so you can use these arrows to move them. These are the arrows. So we have to move it, sorry, not there. Okay, so you can reduce the way it moves. So let's move this down again. All right, so the next thing we will move now is the date. Okay, so let's move this date down again. So you can use the position to move it down. Okay, so let's move the service and the shape under the service up again. So to do that, you go up to the layer panel. So we are going to select this, select it, then move it. Okay, then move it up. Alright guys, so this is how you create this design. So guys, if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and give a thumbs up to this video, so YouTube help me push this video to other viewers like you. Alright guys, so this is not the end of the video. So we are going to save this design now and bring it back in to add a little effect to make the design pop out. So to do that, let's save the design first. So go to the save icon here, tap on this save icon, then tap on save as image. Okay, that's after you must have saved it as a project, so you can come back to work on it later. So select the format, choose PNG, then tap on dimension, use ultra, save it as ultra so that it will have a good quality. So tap on save to gallery. So it's rendering my image to save it to my gallery. Okay, so when it's done saving, we are going to bring it back in to add that shiny effect. So now let's go to this other icon, then tap on this to bring a default. Okay, are you sure you want to open the project? And yes, okay. All right, so now let's scroll down here at the bottom among this option, then tap on this this layer icon here. So just tap on it. So now we are going to import the design we just did as a background. So tap on the from gallery here. So tap on this. So we are going to import it as a background. Okay. All right. So here is it. This is the design we just did. So import it as a background. All right. So now we are going to add a little shiny effect to this. Okay, so this is the shining effect we are going to add. All right, so we have imported it. Now then tap on this icon. Okay, this is where the magic happens. So tap on this icon. So here we can use contrast, we can add brightness, contrast, we can add hue, we can add saturation and that. So tap on the brightness if you want to apply a little brightness to this design, or you want to reduce the brightness of the design. You can do this by using the brightness. So I'm going to reduce the brightness to around -9. Then tap on this OK button. Then for contrast, let's see if we need any contrast on this design. Okay, I don't think we need any contrast on this design. Okay, let's just add one. Okay, then this saturation, let's see if we need any saturation over this design. Okay, for this let's add -2. Then tap on OK. Then tap on the save icon again to save as image. So the same, save format PNG, dimension, use ultra and save to gallery. Guys, so this is how you create this type of design. So you get this idea you have gotten from the design, how I made the arrangement of the text, how I imported my image, and how I added line spacing to my text, how I added how I change the font, and how I change color, how I pick the color. So this is ideas I want you to get. So you use these ideas in your own design. Okay guys, so thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video.